Alright, welcome back. We're going to be starting, hopefully, the final push, part 2, for Alan Wake 2. I've got a couple things that I'm wanting to do, and then I'm going to change over to Alan and do a chapter on him, and then we'll switch back to Saga. Trying to alternate the chapters as we go, so. Alright, without further ado, I believe we're still trying to find these last two cult statues, so get that knocked out real quick. And try not to get messed up. Oh, this is very frustrating. Where's that damn dog at? That's great, there's two of them. Get in there, Saga. Damn. That was mildly frustrating. Only thing about this hunting rifle is it's a little too slow. Would like to get the fire rate increased on it if possible. Come on, you damn mean puppies. Yeah, I should have thought twice about that asshole. I do not like that I don't have charges. There's another coal stash.
Another locked box. There's another cold stash.
Okay, what do we got? Of course. So hourglass and side by side. So hourglass and side by side. But it's upside down side by side. Unless I got the order backwards, but that doesn't make sense. Maybe that makes more sense. So, hourglass last, double down. Let's see what you got. Okay, so hourglass last, double down. Okay, I know what I was doing. We just got word that the feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everybody be on high alert. We need to take the writer out. Spread the word. That was a really frustrating one. It looks like there's another building or a ranger station. So. Get to the ranger station, just at least have a place to fall back to. Hello, Sydney. Okay, I need some batteries.
More of those rhymes.
Ooh. Okay. A child needs their mother to keep them safe and a home as their hiding place. Because outside, the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell, don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house down to the ground. Ugh. Okay. That one's interesting one. A child needs their mother to keep them safe. So, do we have child needs their mother to keep them safe?
Doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. I'll read that in a second. Let's go see what charm I get.
Lots of charms lying around here.
Just another coffee one. Okay.
On greener pastures now.
test sites in Bright Falls, Ranger Station, Bunker Woods, and Boatyard. Which... Okay, now you got the police station as a map on here. That's interesting. I missed the manuscript page, it looks like. Yeah. That's a long trek back. That sucks. But I need it, so... Alright. Dr. Campbell, acknowledge and understand that goes for both of us. Michaels and me. It was really not gallivanting, as you put it. Though I was attacked by some rabid animal out there in the woods, and Michaels helped me to get medical attention in town. You should know that if you read these messages, of course, in any case, orders received. Vega. It's come to my attention that both of you left your post on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. This is unacceptable. You're under strict FBC protocols regarding covertness and confidentiality. As your supervisor, I'm responsible for your conduct at all times. If you find that working is boring, too bad. You are to fulfill your roles and duties as I see fit and the project requires. I'm changing your post. I'll be overseeing the watery area, as it now has the most test sites to cover. The Ranger cabin there will be my base of operations. Vega, you're moving to Cauldron Lake, Witchfinder Station. Michaels, you are staying in the Bright Falls Station. I don't want to hear any excuses, but I do need you to acknowledge these orders. It's so weird that there's not more in this. Like, I was hoping for some batteries or something. Alright. Fucking reload, Saga.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Okay, come on. I have no idea how the hell that's supposed to help.
another rhyme.
To the beach a child went, wondering pretty shiny rocks she gathered, but from the water a monster rose. Horrible beast with a pointy nose, a flapping wing and dragging toes. But the child was wrong. It was her mother all along on a boat grabbing a towel. It's already gone. So, monster, mother, and then
Yes. Oh shit.
oh god damn it. I don't have a light.
Coveralls again!
Oh no. Well, fuck you. That actually worked, holy shit. Okay. I'll take it. Fuck you, clowns.
A charm for my bracelet.
What do you do? Better like manifest guns. Oh, well. That's not bad, but that's not helpful at the moment. Not the quick slot. Not for now, I guess. I'm completely out of ammo. This ain't good. I still don't know how to get this stash open.
And another lunchbox.
Remember that the story won't let anything bad happen to us unless it's for good drama. Ugh. Let's see. Check his campsite, I guess. Hopefully there's something. Does not appear to be. Nope. Not today, Satan.
There's another lunchbox.
I was gonna leave you some cookies, but I was worried animals might get into them, so I didn't. But it's a thought that counts, right? Nope. Let's see, should be a... yeah. Okay. I get that manuscript page anyways. How did I miss that? Bright Falls.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
Okay. Let's see, we got... Go ahead and see if we can do a weapon upgrade. Do feedback loop, because this
Saga fired
thinking
the
rifle needs it.
Hit the Taken again. Pulled back the bolt to reload. She fired again. Another hit. Faster. Again. Yet faster. Again. A strange, lethal feedback loop forming. Speeding up.
We do, however, need a quick save on that, and I gotta grab some shit out of that box. Assuming I have anything. I have bullets, so... And I have a set of batteries. So go ahead and move some of these here. Get rid of the key. And take painkillers. Alright. I think we're okay now. this. Okay, so it's. I'm gonna look around the ranger station again, see if I'm just missed something on the outside. It's the only thing I can think of, because there's no like notable landmarks. Coming up on it. You're fucking shitting me. Fucking handprint, motherfuckers. That was kind of a douchey one. Okay. Well, let's get that stash and hopefully they give me some bullets. Can they further figure out the hint was that Santa's built? Uh-oh. Assholes. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to Elderwood Lodge. So, don't know how this is gonna work, but we're about to find out. And I will do the switch once I, guess get there. Like I'm missing a bunch of stuff through here. It feels like there's probably some lunch boxes and stuff over that way, but I just don't have the resources to really go looking for it at the moment.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Rose woke up from another dream from her idol. Another message. All through her morning routine, she was humming happily. So happily, she realized she was starting to forget what Alan had told her. Something about a hero who would come to save them all. And the hero Rose frowned. This won't do, Rose Marigold. You know better than to forget. Something about knitwear. The hero liked it? Rose nodded, determined. She'd use the knitwork to guide the hero to the secret stashes she had hid in the forest to help them. Knitwear to mark the spot. Alan will love that, she thought. Now she only needed the knitwork. Rose thought hard. Mandy May was always knitting. Mandy May would help her.
That is funny as fuck. The knitwork. Alright. Oh, this is a big one. The woods were dark. I held my breath. I could hear heavy footsteps among the trees. I was scared. My heart beat in my chest like a small bird fluttering against its cage. I shivered, and I was cold too. I saw a shape emerge from the trees. It was a menacing large shape, a bad shape. It looked at me with evil glowing eyes. I gasped. No! It had seen me. It growled and lurched towards me. I ran, till running became too hard to do. I couldn't run anymore, so I stopped running. I could feel the monster's hot breath on my neck. I was too afraid to turn around. It was about to get me. I was a goner for sure. I ran again. I'd never been so scared, not ever. This was the end. I wish anyone would come save me. Fucking batteries. Yeah, that's right. Fuck your door.
Another one of those rhymes.
Let's see. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rock their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, in the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot if not stop rocking the boats.
Right.
Ooh.
Anticipation next with fear!
There's a lot of motherfuckers here. What the hell? Don't fuck with Quick Draw McGraw.
Can never have too many charms.
Well, that one better be worth a damn. What? Screw that. Okay, let me check the end of the dock real quick. Make sure nothing cool's down here. We got locked door there. Interesting.
Hello?
It won't open.
Okay. Okay. The cult stash on the dock.
Another cult stash?
Okay.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. Yeah, they didn't like all that hubbub earlier, poor things.
Look at this picture again. It's clearly the dock. So 1, 2, 3. So you got a 9. A 9 and a 6 to work with. Just guess I gotta get the order right. Unless I got it backwards. Excuse me. No, 7.
It's a good thing the flooding's done away with, too. It's like the water's in a better mood. So am I.
So 7, 6. Okay. You steal from the cult, and the cult will come for you. And I finally got another freaking pouch increase. About fucking time. That was honestly worth the headache. Let's see. Oh, all the way over here. We'll go into the diner. I guess.
So what do you think that whole thing at the lodge was about?
I don't think. It's better not to get mixed up with that bunch.
Ah, so you do know something after all.
She wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had to follow some stupid internet rumors and solve the riddle of Bright Falls.
You didn't have to come.
Good grub you got here.
I'm glad to hear it.
Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message from me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted me to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear I'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at the diner got mad that I bought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. And when I pointed out they already took 2 bites of the cherry, he said I thought it was apple. Apple pie and cherry pie do not look the same. I told him I could order another piece, but he'd have to pay for it, and he got so mad, started screaming about leaving me a bad review, like I care about reviews. Anyways, took his pie and told him babies shouldn't be eating sweets. He shouted a bit and then left. Some people. Dear Diary, Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into you-know-what. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. I'll keep an eye on it. If things get out of hand, I can always get out the rifle. I'm sure Alan would appreciate me keeping the place safe.
I can't get through this.
So it's just a locked door. I'm gonna, I guess, go get that stash that's conveniently hiding back here.
How are you liking your food?
It's all right.
Oh. Well, all right then.
Another cult box.
Work log. Overprivileged town hall, poor TV reception. Hopefully not do the paint job. Took photo of the giant moose statue in the park. Great memento. Damn dogs keep digging up flowers. Park's trash needs fresh coat of paint. Painted an extra layer. Tried painting in the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench. Sheltered area had an epiphany. Replaced a screw on a purple park bench. Okay.
You remember how it went last time? The sacrifices we made? The pain? It's happening again. We learned from the last time, didn't we? Fought our way through it, held fast. And now look at us.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
You wouldn't believe how hard it is to track down these lunchboxes. Thanks goodness for the internet. Okay, so we've got one shape, which is double up. Side by side, double up and side by side, and up and down, side by side, double up.
I'm sure whatever is coming is going to be a cakewalk.
Up and down, side by side, double up. Okay, that was the side by side one. Side by side. And double check that again. It was side by side, double up and down, I thought. Okay, so TV is side by side. That one's the double up. This is up and down, so. So I guess I gotta just play with the order of them. try that again. Okay, so compatible TV reception was side by side. So side by side, up and down. So side by side, up and down, and double up, which is not it. Still, damn dog digs up the flowers. Okay, so that's the last one, which is double up. Last one has to be double up. I don't know what other combination I can do on that. God fucking damn it. Alright, monsters live in the woods. That was a rather frustrating one. Okay. I believe we're kinda-ish caught up with that kind of stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Alan and we'll, play his next section.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Okay. Let's see, what the hell are we doing here? Says I have a thing of power still open.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? You... Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh, man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Alright, it's on the way. I have one flare bullet, so we'll try not to waste it, hopefully. Ah, yeah, thanks, Red. Let's see. Where are you, you sneaky little turd? Let's see. I'm guessing I got this and it just glitched. It's the only thing I can think of. Tried that the last time. Keep it just in case, and then we're gonna go for the Ocean View Motel.
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
Okay. Is that not where? Oh, I completely overran that.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
Nothing bad could possibly happen here.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. This was not right.
Okay, I'll just go up that side building, just make sure that it's not like a weird thing. Let's see what we got here.
You can't stop this. I need the words.
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I look to the neon signs for guidance.
I'll show you.
No.
Mr. Scratch.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Room 665. Really hated wasting that, but don't think I really had a choice in the matter. Hey, Tim.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Awesome.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
There is also an echo right there.
I'm lost in it.
That made sense. I feel kind of dumb for not noticing that. Okay. Come on. You have a flare, boy. I'm gonna do this. Quick slot. And then quick slot.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Right there's the echo.
lights affected where the door led to.
Oh.
The bar menu caught my eye. I could use that shotgun.
Takes 4. I don't know if I want to branch off and do the Night Springs episode or not. Damn. Shoot. Fuck it. They're only like an hour anyways.
Mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode, North Star.
This is gonna get strange. There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother and have been chasing me my whole life.
The control chick.
But I can't keep running.
Oh god, we're in Coffee World again. You got a trauma pad? Alright. Big changes coming.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
238.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right.
Hello? Is anybody here?
The gazebo? You think there's something there?
Hey, it's
Ma'am.
Tim.
Here, get inside the light. Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kinda let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
Yeah, you should definitely watch me when I play Quantum Break. Because he's the main character in it, obviously. It's a really fun game.
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, Has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them.
I intend
Those
to.
monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier.
Staff memo. Please be aware that there will be some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, coffee will only open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff should be pushing our brand new dark as the Void blend. On that note, tomorrow we're having a special tasting party for staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring your friends. Have you seen me? Jacob Flemson, age 52, male, 5'11", 180 pounds. Last seen hiking at Night Springs National Park on the 18th of September. Reporting party advised that her partner, Jacob Flemson, was last seen leaving for Night Springs National Park at approximately 11:30 a.m. Flemson was wearing a dark shirt with a rock band logo, flannel overshirt, navy jeans. If found, please contact Night Springs Sheriff Department. Dark Triangle Coffee proudly presents Night Under the Stars. The nights may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week, Coffee World will only be open at night. Bring your family, friends, children, anyone you know for the fun of the stars. Join us at the percolation. Alright, Sheriff Breaker, were you going to do anything else? Alright.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Ooh, that's a long one. Okay. I don't have a map, which is going to throw me off a little bit. Why can't I get this pistol in the main game?
Why does an amusement park need a welcome center?
Become one of us. Become one of us.
No tape.
So
I don't have time to sit around watching movies anyway.
Bullshit. We're gonna find one. Okay. Well, Ladle Lagoon. We are done here, it looks like. Still no words. Okay. Let's okay, well, copyright is down, it looks like.
A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
Whoa, Satan, you can stop that now. So we got tasting room. Looks like my thing's trying to tell me to go that way, but I'll check this first, potentially. A coffee world map, thank God. Alright. Oh, does she not get to keep one? That's depressing. Okay. Just have to do the best I can do, I guess. Alright. Go around here.
Tasting room?
Coffee, coffee.
Probably shouldn't drink any strange coffee.
Okay, that was weird. That was Bologna. Alright, well, how far did you just kick me back? I have no idea how far that kicked me back.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. Why does an amusement park need a welcome center? No tape. I don't have time to sit around watching movies anyway.
Crap. I'll have to run around and grab all that shit again. That's baloney. Gotta watch about getting jammed up like that again. Do not want to have to keep running and grabbing this crap again. Not playing around with that bullshit again. Alright, let's get this. Alright. Tasting room.
Sheriff said not to drink this stuff. This is definitely gonna end up being something. Oh, wow, that's frustrating. Come the fuck on. Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned.
What kind of silly garbage is that?
Good to hear.
I mean, does this auto-save when you go in here? So it's gonna have to do something, because that shit's getting ridiculous. Obnoxious shitbags.
Testing room. Oh my. Are you kidding me with that shit? Oh, that's frustrating as hell. No, that's no fun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and load back to Alan. I'll just do these later. I'm not gonna get held up over something silly like that. This bullshit.
Making a clean break, retiring, escaping, leaving all this sordid misery and terror behind. Getting in a car and driving till you see the sun rise. Somewhere where the sun still rises. Settling down, buying a house, fixing it up, building a life, finding someone. It's a fool's dream. It would all go bad. And having let hope in, it would be unbearably worse than this. You can take the man out of the city, but you can never take the city out of the man.
The coffee was indeed too strong. Hold on, what is it? Ocean View cocktail. Hero. $25.50. Nah, I just didn't want to get hung up and spending like 2 hours when it should only take an hour to do. And just do those nice springs after I beat the game. That's interesting. Ocean View hotel map undiscovered.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. Mia, we're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
Psycho! I'm a psycho!
I need the clicker! It's Return, but because we return.
Damn.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Yeah, right?
Safe, back in the
That's
real
actually
New
a good
York.
idea.
But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Okay.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. Huh. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr.Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
That song that they play is a big song on American Nightmare.
I would start at the entrance lobby. The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
Uh-huh. You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. We were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. The plot changes shape the world around me. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
A forbidden play about the life, the cult. Everyone is invited to the pre-show ritual in the bar.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
What is the story?
I couldn't get in. I was missing something. I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
Okay. Do my words of power real quick.
I didn't have the key. The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Move
The
these
prop
props
room
to
had been
room
changed from room
104.
104 to room 225.
There's no ballroom play. Okay.
Wake.
Alright, dickhead.
This is not a story. The story must
Who are you? Fucking shit. Fucking nonsense. change the plot board here or no?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Okay.
It could not be opened on the side. I needed to find the key.
All right, dickhead.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play. I couldn't get in. I was missing something. The scene here had changed. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Tuesday, rehearsal room, 219 to 2.
I didn't have the key. It was locked from the other side. This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began. My writing was affecting reality.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Oh boy. Hell yeah.
I needed to find the key. It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Mm-hmm. And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Alan Wake.
Come the fuck on.
Getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you. But turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that. This thread would create something terrible in the scene. But it's what the story needed. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
My dear Alan is not made for fast combat. Just
It's getting real, all right. I recognize my writer's room on the stage.
Set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you. But turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch as the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Alan Wake.
The shadows were gone. Or just out of sight. This was something out of a horror story. But I had to keep going. This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
Save that shit. Oof. This one's been a rough chapter. Getting my ass whooped up on a little bit.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Got anything up in this hallway? The devil.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
actually change anything here? Does not appear to. So, the devil. Okay, I guess we'll change it back to haunt. That kicks you back out the door. That's not right. Okay, well. Go to reception, I guess.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Alright, get off the fucking chair. Be haunted, and then we'll see the devil. I think we might have just fucked up. Naughty. Alright, let's get the devil out here.
This was the devil's path up the staircase was draped in blood. felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
God damn.
The dark presence had come for me.
Holy crap. Okay.
Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
Ay, ay, ay.
the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Okay, let's...
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so will the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
The plot changed the details of the world.
Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. His room will be herder, and hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow, it was important.
Cynthia.
Another step. Somehow, I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Rick? Are we still trapped? We have the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker. It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
Wow. Okay. I would still like to know where the hell the key is so I can talk to Breaker in here and I guess get the... I think it's probably this right here. So I'm gonna go back to 223. Where did I just go? Okay. Thank goodness. All right.
Story was affecting the scene.
Okay, so yeah, it is something in here.
Helen Lake.
Okay, where's the scene at on this floor?
I needed to find the key.
Oh, okay, well we can't do that then. Let's change it back to the pre-show ritual.
It could not be opened on the side. Hey, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Nope, you're onto something. Oh no. Sorry about that. I will have this back on in just a second. All right. All right. We have stuff back. See, I got everything except for the ballroom lobby, but I'm pretty sure I scanned that one. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Parliament Tower then, I guess, and then we'll, go from there. So we gotta go turn around. Go through the door up here. Okay, then we gotta go turn around.
Wake.
Get the hell out of here.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Go to hell!
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room. I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Barry, okay. Oof. Barry hasn't talked to her, right? Hey Alice, everything's good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects, everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, if you want me to help with any business-related expeditions, just say the word. Your pal Barry. Now there's shark circling. They want to turn what happened in Al into a movie or TV show, or get this a fucking video game. I told him to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from somebody else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. A hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I got you covered. Alice checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good? Back there, I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when they do sit in the meetings beyond me. Joined a cult. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I'm replaced by an evil double, but I joined a cult and love it. Joking about it being a cult. Kind of blessed wellness retreat. Uh-oh. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough. Sometimes movie business is insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. Best decision I ever made. Never felt this good and well healthy. The guy that runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I've lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after that happened, especially after those FBC creeps wanted to chat with me. I have to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier mails. Your pal Barry. Hey Alice, I'm more fish out of water in Hollywood than ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with the bone-and-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when in fact it's opposite. More than once I've thrown up my mouth during these meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here looking for Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies in the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating everything deeply. Hating things deeply. For good reason, I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyways, gonna hop into another video, talk to you later about casting.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
You're dead again, Alan. Oh, maybe you're not.
manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Yeah.
The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I needed a new draft of the story.
Wow. What's for?
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Fuck. Masks. All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and save. And then we are going to call this a night, and we're going to pick it up and hopefully finish it tomorrow. I believe we've got 2 more chapters with each person. I'll be switching back over to Saga in the morning, hopefully. So, if you watched, please like and subscribe. And ciao.